So we're gonna try this again. I made a mistake, so I'm not playing my new game yet. But I will be playing my new game another time, shortly. I don't have a backup game. So we're gonna play more Harvest Moon. Because I enjoy Harvest Moon. Sweet! I can get a golden one. Also, you will notice that my video quality has greatly improved since the last time I played Harvest Moon, and that's exciting. I got a new way to capture my GameCube, so it doesn't look as bad. And I can actually see at night. Do I have any? 3 chickens, okay. No, this isn't the most prudent practice, but I think, at least for this first year, I'm going to rely on buying my fodder in bird feed. And then beginning of spring next year, for the next year, I will be... They're closed on Tuesdays. No. They just don't open until the 10th. Oh, that's fine. I'm not in a position for that anyways. I will set that up at the end of summer. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, no, I'll go ahead and set this up as soon as I have the opportunity to start doing so. That'll be worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish out these things. It doesn't change too terribly much, actually. I'm gonna have to tear down this cocoa, but it'll be fine. And I don't have to tear down all of it, I only have to tear down 1 row. So that'll be perfectly fine too. So yeah, we'll make it work. For us. Just so that I already have it like ready, set to go, all happy. don't have enough. That's what that's what the issue is. I don't have enough. Oh wait, yeah, I'll have to cut down 2. I'm not doing super well in this one, I've realized. Definitely gonna need those eggs for the sake of, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up for the golden watering can, because I'll have it, should have it by tomorrow. So I think what I might end up doing... Yeah, I think I'm actually going to... I think I'm going to restart this game and play it right this time. From the get-go. Because I've never actually played this game correct from the beginning. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. That way I can also enjoy it and like its beautifulness from the get-go as well. It looks so much better. Definitely gonna go at the village center, because same reason as last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant the crops that I want to plant in the way that I want to plant them. And then I think I'm gonna try and take advantage of different plant I'll worry about this another time. It'll be great. I'm really bad about this, where like if I don't start something off just right when it comes to these like simulation games, if I don't start it off just right, I have to redo it. I don't have a choice. It has to be perfect or it's not good enough. But part of it is because I just really want to enjoy the other seasons and the pretty. It didn't look as good with the old adapter, so I'm so happy with the new one because it just looks so nice. I think my only complaint is it's a little bit sharper than if it was just the straight composite. But like, extra sharpness really isn't that bad. just have to get through all of the cutscenes. Then I'll be good. I love the harvest sprites so much. They're so cute. I still can't get over this because it's just like, what are you, Jamie? Huh. Wasn't it because humans forgot about the harvest goddess, so wouldn't a human being able to, like, recognize her be a good option? You would think. So I'm gonna be going out of my way to go ahead and set things up for the good. So that hopefully I can have a mill and I can start getting like corn and everything, doing all of that from the get-go. That way I don't have to rely on buying fodder because I will have corn. So that's my hope. Learned my lessons from the last time I started this game. I am smarter and older than the last time I played through this game, so I can plan accordingly. Because I am able to plant on lots that are not mine. I can plant on public lots, so that is what I will do. His name's gonna be Bits again. I don't want to ruin the namings that we had done, so we're gonna do that. I think the only thing is I'm not gonna name one of my chickens Squonk. I'm gonna save that for the pig. And that'll be it. sure these ship for 0. Oh no, I just can't ship them. Okay. The mistakes of old will not be made. I'm simply going to focus on what I need to focus on and getting things the way that they need them to be. I'm gonna start with the green herbs because A, they sell for 100, so if I need a quick cash, I can do that. And B, since I'm gonna be wooing Alex, I want to make sure I have plenty of his favorites, and he likes herbs. Just to get rid of these. There's no point in saving the stones right now because I can't do anything with them and they just take up space. And they come back, so I'm not stressed about them. I forget that these guys are closed on Mondays, but that's fine. I'm gonna go gather some things so I can get some quick money. And I'm only going to fill out as I need to. So my initial goal is actually going to be buying the ranch plot. I'll be prepping it ahead of time, but my goal is to buy it so that I can go ahead and build the mill and the chicken coop. That'll just happen when it happens, I guess. Then of course I'm gonna be going after Alex, as my video says.
Yeah.
He's gonna get an herb every day. Any and all herbs are gonna be going in my fridge. So that I can make sure he gets one every day. I'll go ahead and introduce myself here. I can't get anything, but it gets me through the cutscene. And I think I'll do the same at the other one too, so I can go ahead and have people like available and accessible. Actually, if I'm able to relocate that, well, I want to go ahead and do that too. You know, Pando, I gave you 5 different things because you talk a lot. So I went ahead and gave you 5 different things so that you would have more stuff to say, and you just end up repeating the same 2. Not certain. I think if I leave and then come back, I might get the other cutscene. I might not, but... It was worth checking. Aw, you're cute. I feel like I never come here just because I tend to not need to. Not very much. There isn't typically anything to forage. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get more than the herbs, so I'm not gonna stress the garden, like the crop field. But that is gonna be my next action, is getting the rows of crops going. So that I can start getting, because the bulk of it's gonna be coming from plants. Not just the ones that I forage, but also the ones that I grow. So I want to make sure I'm doing that and having it set up in such a way that A, I'm getting plenty of levels on my watering can, and B, I'm getting plenty of growth. General. Especially since I'm going to be trying to save the herbs for now. I should hopefully at least be able to get like 3 of the herbs. And it's only gonna take like 2 crops to save up enough, so I'm not too stressed about that either. And then after that, it's just building up both my levels. Welcome back, Master Technic. I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. How are you today? Also, I'm sorry for playing one of my non-standard Tuesday streams. I made a mistake and I didn't have a fallback, so I need to wait until the stream was the game that I have scheduled for my Tuesday and Thursday streams right now was a request, so and the person who requested it is not available for the next week or two, so I'm gonna be playing this until she comes back because I don't want to start the game that she requested when she's not even able to watch it. So it's just gonna be a chill week or two with no series stream. But as soon as I start back with Celeste, I'll be back on the Tuesday, Thursday series will continue. Just keeping you updated because I need to make my Discord link public so that I can share that. But I know you're not on my Discord yet, so you didn't see that announcement. That was the mistake. And I'm doing well. It's been very busy, so I've been like dealing with all of that. I'm glad that you're doing good though. I just realized, I think she has hearts in her bangs. She does. That's adorable. Also, I baked bread yesterday, and it was exciting because I have struggled with bread for years, and I finally made a good loaf of bread. I've never been good with yeast. I kill it like every time I try to make something. I think that would be up to you, as far as like what you're comfortable with. Yeah. I have way more money than I initially thought I did. I don't think I'm going to be able to maintain this, but if I keep the turnips on hand, I will. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not even gonna be able to maintain that. Because, like, if you want to stream, then, I mean, there's nothing stopping you. And if it's something that you find fun, then it's something worth doing. Okay. Oh, I have the breadfruit. Okay. Oh, I had 2 to begin with. Oops. It'll be fine. Get this cutscene out of the way as well. Oh yeah, and no, I already introduced you to Pando. Yeah, I did, because you're there. You've been here since I introduced him. There's like so many people that haven't met Pando yet, so it's like really hard for me to remember who has and hasn't. I have like the worst memory. You are the first person to see the updated GameCube graphics because I got a new way to capture my GameCube and it looks 1,000 times better. And I'm just so happy about it. It's so pretty. It almost makes me want to play Wind Waker on stream now. Some of that was because it was nighttime, but yeah, like the nighttime you can actually see at night now. And that's really exciting to me. Yeah. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Yep, I need to go get some foods. I was hoping to at least get started on the breadfruit. Try to find at least one more. Yeah. No. Yeah. It was worth checking. Okay, we'll see how far I can get with that. This is the worst part about restarting things. I restarted it because I wanted to take advantage of the prettier graphics to be able to enjoy like the seasons that I wasn't able to see. But like the worst part about restarting a game is always like the tutorial mode. Or like in this case just the beginning mode. Actually, I think this would be arguably better than the previous layout that I was considering, so I will take that. It's definitely like a little bit of a drag having to get started again and redo everything. The one that my personal game, because I always play my personal game whenever I don't have anything better to do. This is one of my all-time favorite games. My personal game has so much. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. It was really awesome to see you. I can't wait to see you again. I hope you have a great rest of your day. The pando has spoken. It is sleepy time. If you weren't certain, now you are. Wow. I have like nothing growing right now. Wild to me. And I'm gonna save that herb. I want to get one more food. Maybe two more foods, because the herbs never do as much as I feel like they should. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, this is the real test of the new one. You can actually see at night, like, at all. Because previously it just got so dark. Definitely want to make sure I have the breadfruit growing though, because that's going to be my big money making item. Since it's a recurring crop. So I need to make sure I have that one set up. That's actually going to be my first series of crops. Shout my. Go ahead and start that row for the next set of breadfruit. Until I can't anymore, and then I'll sell these flowers so I can get some profit. Do one more. Yep. I'm trying to plan ahead so that I have it like as set up as possible, because I want to make sure I have as much as I can possibly get done. Because as soon as I'm done with that, it'll be great. I also want to get as many steps in as possible and as few days as I can so that I have that. It just takes up so much space because there just isn't a lot of space to begin with. So I'm trying to make sure like I kind of have everything going, getting where it needs to go. But I also have to be careful about how late I go to bed, because if I go to bed too late, then I'll be tired in the morning. It's a lot of maintenance for the farmer, I notice, when I play this game. Like, it's a lot of farmer maintenance. More so than just farming, it's like maintaining your person. Okay, first things first, Alex is already outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that herb that I saw so I can give that to him. It'll make things a lot easier. Bonus points if I can find something that I can eat. Take with me. Got another herb, so that's good. Oh, and he's right here. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome. So, in Friends of Mineral Town, which is a different Harvest Moon title, Alex is actually just called Doctor, and that's it. Like, he doesn't have any other name, he's just Doctor. So, it's very funny to me that he has a name because his name is just Doctor. Oh, sweet, there is some honey here. Awesome. I want to kind of preserve that as much as I can so that I have access to it for recovery. Honey has the best recovery of any of the forageables, actually. I don't think there are that, and oranges. Oranges have a really good recovery too, but they're only in the summer. there's eventually a point where I can't water in the way that I'm doing this. I think it'll be fine. Especially because I am putting emphasis on the recurring one, and that one, the breadfruit blooms every three days, I think, if I remember correctly. So like putting emphasis on the breadfruit actually isn't the worst idea. And then I'll just water everything as I'm able to. When it gets to be too much that I can't water it that day, then I'll accept the cut and then just get as far through as I can per day. But I want to at least get to like the baseline, and the baseline is definitely going to be the breadfruit and the herbs right now. Especially because I think the breadfruit should start to pay really quickly. It takes a little while for it to build up, but then once it's built up, it's like day and night. The money just comes in, which is so nice. And then I've got this set up with the intention of once I have the gold watering can, I'll be pretty much set. And the crops pay way more than the foraging, so I'd rather take the cut on foraging to be able to have the crops where I want them. And you froze. Aw. It wasn't frozen for very long, at least. That's not at all where you told me it was gonna go. But yeah, and then it should also be a situation where, like, I can pretty reasonably maintain it, even if it takes some foraging to do. As long as I can maintain it, that's what I'm really gonna care about. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I know where I can get plenty of honey, so. And I also know I'm gonna have to replenish anyways, so I might as well take advantage of it. You are just a sleepy boy today, Pando! It stays entertaining. I can stay entertained with Pando. My other hope is that because I'm already focusing on the crops, I can build up my tools a little bit faster, and if I can build my tools up a bit faster, it'll make things so much smoother in the long run. Which is the other big focal point that I think I need to have. Not nearly enough. That'll be fine though. Fortunately, both herbs and breadfruit. Like, breadfruit takes a little while because it has to grow and then it has to bloom. So it takes a little bit, but yeah. Actually gonna go ahead and eat you. Good one to eat. You've got pretty decent recovery. go ahead and eat this then. Oh, okay. I was like, why aren't you letting me eat? Okay. I hopefully shouldn't need the honey again today, but we'll see. I'd like to not use a ton of honey right off the bat, just because I want to be able to use it as long as possible, and I do think like the less you pick it up, the more it goes. Like the further it goes. So I want to take advantage of that. Giving you all these master strategies for a 20-some-year-old game. Another big thing though too is like once I have this, it's worth it to build up the what's the word? I've lost my train of thought. I got asked a question by my mom and totally lost it. It's embarrassing. So I have it planned for when the watering can is leveled up, which is going to be I have it set for the gold watering can, because I don't actually know where the Harvest Goddess watering can ends as far as that goes. And the gold watering can is 25 blocks of it takes up 25 blocks. So that's a big that's what I'm aiming for, I guess. Is meeting that like 25 blocks. Okay, that's got me there. I'll be able to get those too. Okay, cool. Oh, that's why I had two on this side. That's right. Okay. I still think it'll be worth it because I'll have 1, 2 instead of having to cut it off. Because I can always add one that way. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember why I had to cut it off. So from the center, it goes 2 out in either direction. I do want to keep that honey. So sure, I pick up bits. I already picked him up today. My bad. Carl! I also love Carl. I always thought Carl was the cutest of the bachelors, but I never really went for him. I think part of it was because he was a little bit too difficult for me, just in that he wasn't around every day, so he was harder to take care of. Oh hey, they already sent my order. Nice. I had to get I wasn't expecting Chewy to immediately have it sent, so I can maybe have that by tomorrow. Exciting. I'll do my best, but I don't have any eggs, so that might be a problem. Although I'm pretty sure he like specifically takes care of that. I don't have any more breadfruit, so I am gonna have to buy some more breadfruit. But I think I have the money for it, so... No, I have 166. Okay, I don't have the money for it, but that's fine. I'm gonna go grab an herb. I'm going to give that to Alex. I don't even have the money for more breadfruit, which is fine. Gives me time to focus on building up. I know that there's honey. Hoping the honey I have is enough to take care of this. And I'm already at bronze level. So as soon as I have, I'm actually going to focus on having the money for the bronze watering can so that it takes up some less stamina. Because the less stamina I'm using up, the better. Same with the iron, with the hoe. As far as tilling soil goes, that's like super important, but that one I guess takes more. Well, I'm watering more every day, because like everything I've already tilled, I'm watering. So, there is that. I find it easier to kind of just explain what I'm doing as I go. Ew. You're so sleepy. I love this. This is the third time in a row you've gone to sleep. It's so much better than when you're complaining about being hungry. So I'm also going to be working on befriending Martha because Martha gives me the third rucksack. So I need to have that. So I will have 2 people I'm giving herbs to every day. That's the other reason I want to make sure I'm growing enough herbs to put in my fridge, because those ones will not get sold.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I would already have Martha. But yeah, I'll be making sure I have enough herbs. I am really excited though for when I get back into the summer, because with this setup it means that I will be in really good shape for the summer. because I'll have plenty of money to do the plants, and I'll already have things in order for the stuff that like grows multiple times. So that'll be really nice. And it's already set up for 3, which is how many there are in the summer. Oh. So it's just nice. It's nice and fun. 'Cause I did not plan ahead originally. Now I am planning ahead. Well, it's a little bit obnoxious because there's going to be parts that I can't really take advantage of as well as I could if I wasn't playing in this manner. It's still ultimately going to be worth it. Oh, I'm gonna have a growth, like, soon. Tomorrow soon. Nice. Or no, not tomorrow. It'll be the next day. That means that all of those darker plots will also be ready in 3 days, so that'll be exciting because that'll be really good income. I'm just getting cozy. My dog's just trying to get comfortable in the back. You want me to wrap you up? The dog needed to get wrapped up. She was cold. All nice and cozy. And I've just wasted like so much in-game time because I forgot to pause. Oops. I think my biggest worry is if I run out of the honey, I'm not gonna be able to maintain. So I really, really need to get the upgrades for that reason. Because the sooner I can take care of multiple rows, the better. Because it takes so much less stamina. Like, I already have to go back into the mountains and grab some honey because I'm out of stamina and I still have another row to run. I'm still gonna be planning like I'm using the gold watering can. I think it'll be worth it. Because that lets me kind of guarantee I'm getting that income. Because like I said, crops have, other than, I mean, livestock actually has the best income rate, but it's also the hardest to maintain early game if you start your game the same way that I do. Because I like having the space to work with, I always start in the town center because I don't want my house taking up space that I would rather be using. actually gonna be more than enough honey. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this one too so that I can do some more tilling. Have 2 herbs available for tomorrow. Saw another herb that I didn't pick up. I'm starting to run out of honey and that's concerning me a little bit, but eh. I should be fine. It should be okay. I hope. Hello! Thank you for joining me. I felt so bad messaging you. I was like, oh goodness. Also, don't apologize. I'm pretty sure you were asleep. Yeah, I was like... Oh man, naps are so good. My favorite naps are when you wake up fully rested for like an hour and then immediately go to sleep the second you're alone. Those are the most disorienting naps. Oh goodness. I'm so sorry to add to the disorientation. I feel bad about that. You didn't miss very much. I restarted my game. I'm not playing Celeste because I realized that Skipbit, who was the one who requested it, is not available for like a week or two. So I've done that so many times with Mr. Panda. Where like I've just fallen asleep immediately after he went to work, where it's just like, yeah, it's not happening today. And that was my day. It was just like, yeah, it's not happening, and then I was asleep. I've like actually woken up, spent the 2 hours getting ready, having my coffee, spending time, and then he left for work. I lied down to snuggle with the dog, and then like I woke up to him coming home. Which is both very disorienting and very embarrassing. We're just like, oh goodness, I can't believe that that's what really just happened. I mean, I have mandatory snuggle time with my dog and my cat because Equinox is the snuggliest baby. And when I say baby, I mean like she is a baby. So if she doesn't get her mandatory snuggle time every single day, she cries. She's got 3 different times in the day that she absolutely like, she's like, I need to snuggle right now. And so 3 different times in the day, she'll be like, okay, it's snuggle time, and just sits there and cries for just minutes and minutes. So if I don't give her her morning snuggle and her afternoon snuggle and her evening snuggle, she's miserable. It's so necessary. I mean, it's good for you too. Like, as a human, like, snuggling with your animals is super duper good for you. So I can't really complain. She's really just taking care of my health. I still don't have money. Sunday's so cute. I love her so much. I did something different with my hair today. I never realized how much volume my hair has until I like do my hair, and then like having it compressed, I guess, for lack of a better word. It like this, it does not look like I have hair. Like, well, like I look like I have hair, but like it doesn't look like I have as much hair as I actually have, because they're very tight braids, actually. Thank you. It took me years to figure out how to do braids, and now I just do them all the time because I love the fact that I know how to do braids. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my honey now because I know I'm gonna need it. Oh man, yeah, that's a dream of mine, is to French braid. I love braiding hair. Like if you ever want your hair braided, just ask. Braids and massages. I'm so good at them. I like doing hand stuff. So I restarted. I restarted my farm because I was not happy with where my farm currently was at. So we are at the beginning of spring. Magical Melody, new farm 2.0. And that's what we are accomplishing, is getting, pretty much resetting everything. And I'm setting it up with the intention of having the fully upgraded watering can. Because I'm a perfectionist and I didn't start my farm perfectly, so now I need to start it perfectly, and that's what's happening. It's also why I get virtually nothing done in my life. Because I can't get started. I'm too focused on trying to make sure it's perfect that I don't actually get it started. Oh man, I restart Stardew Valley so frequently. Like, and it's not just I start a new farm and I've got a ton of save files. No, the second my farm is not where I want it to be, I was going to correct you, but you actually like kind of have a right to say that. So what's really funny is when I did my guide search, since I have Celtic descent, I was searching for my spirit guide, and I was like, I know it's black and white. It's not a panda. I can guarantee you it's not a panda. It's a badger. Not a honey badger. And not a cute little English badger. No. It's just an American badger. And I was super duper confused. I was so confused about it, and then my mom reminded me that like sometimes they exemplify us and sometimes they tell us what we need, and it's just like, yeah, I probably could use a backbone. So but I do not have a spirit animal because that is not a part of my culture. I always feel like I have to clarify that when I say that I have a spirit guide. It's like, it's not a spirit animal because that's not the culture I'm practicing. Because I don't want to spread misinformation and I don't want to take part in a closed practice. So I always feel like whenever I do bring that up, I have to give the disclaimer, like, I am not claiming this because that is not my practice and it's a closed practice, and I'm not going to claim that. I always over-explain, so if I am over-explaining, that's why. I get very worried about... I don't say things the right way, so I get really worried about the way that I say things, so I'd rather say too much, and people just be like, yeah, okay, we get it, you don't have to... you don't have to keep saying anything. Like, I'd rather that be the response than... Wow. This person's super insensitive. It's one of my big fears in life. Okay, so I have enough energy. I can maintain enough energy, but I don't actually have enough money, so... I feel like it's so annoying. I feel like most people get really tired of it, so I always have to apologize for it, because it's like, oh, yeah, most people aren't fans of over-explaining. You don't have to hit everybody who finds me annoying, because then you'd have to hit, like, the entirety of my old high school. Just the whole thing. Your civic duty. My civic duty is to hit everybody who finds this highly annoying person annoying. I'm annoying in an okay way though, like some of my annoyance is funny. Every once in a while I'm really, really funny, and that's all that matters. I'm also trying to get my my pedometer up to 10, I think it's 10,000. Nice. I'm almost I'm more than halfway there, so yeah. So I'm like missing a space in my rucksack because of it. You'd think that she'd meet that. You really would. But no, just 10k total in the game. Because you get a music note when you reach 10k, and then I can put the pedometer up. And I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because it doesn't count if you don't have the pedometer. You have to have the pedometer count 10k. Otherwise, I just wouldn't have it. I should have it by the end of this week, though. Like, by the end of tomorrow, it should be clear. I know, and she, like, is running around all day. I can reach 12k in, like, 3 hours. And she's, like, running around for all of them. All of the hours of the day. It's so rigged. The pedometer is broken. It just doesn't work. Let's go to the fridge. Give to Alex. I think there's a festival tomorrow. Oh shoot, you know what? I should be saving the flowers too, because I need to give flowers to the flower festival. Ah! There's so many things early game. I don't even remember how many flowers you need to get the flower festival. I need to look it up. But if I look it up on my computer, it'll break the game. Also, you can actually see at night, and that's nice. I got a new cable for screen recording, and it attaches to the capture card a lot more easily than the standard composite cables, so I'm just super happy because, like, the video quality just looks so much better. I think my only complaint is it's a little bit sharp, but that's because I'm taking an analog. It does. I don't have to go through an adapter to go through an adapter. Like, I don't have to go through an adapter just to go through another adapter. And that's really nice. Okay, so I do want to make sure I'm saving these flowers. So I actually... Yeah! Let me out! There we go. I'm assuming Q means questions, so I'm all for questions. I really need to make one, but because I don't have an Amazon account, I keep forgetting to. Like, I need to make the Amazon account so I can have the wish list. Because then I can put, like, games that I need, and, like, I need a new gaming chair, and a new graphics card, and a new processor, and, like, all of that. Which, like, are all super expensive things. And, I also have decided that I want to have a proper setup. And I'm going to be a Nintendo Switch girl. And in that, I'm going to have my theme be yellow and brown and bears. Save all my flowers for the flower festival, because I never get flower festival first year, and I actually really want to try and get flower festival this year. I have... That's the race. I have time. I have like 2 weeks. Cool. I can work with that. I never get the flower festival the first year, so I want to like actually kind of aim for that this time. I have nothing to sell. Oh no. Did I? It's gonna be depressing if I didn't. I didn't! No! Okay. See, assuming every week is a month. It would be June. Yeah, you're right. It would be June. Oh my goodness. How many times am I gonna have to go back inside my house just to water this one section of plants? Too many. Too many times. That's how many. We go! I watered the crops, but I didn't water the garden. Now my character's probably gonna be tired tomorrow, because I bet this is gonna take past midnight. If I go to bed after midnight, my character gets sad. I'm also gonna have to eat another herb. If you go to bed after midnight. I cannot go to bed until after midnight. Maybe that's why I'm sad. I say with a giant smile on my face. Oh man, I can't even imagine being that efficient with my body. So we go to bed between like 9:30 and 10, and I will sit there staring at the wall for about 30 minutes, hoping maybe I can go to bed at a reasonable hour. It doesn't happen, so then I turn on YouTube. And Mr. Panda used to be a really, really light sleeper. Like, he couldn't go to sleep with any light on. And now he's like, yeah, I just kind of got used to you having to use YouTube, because if I don't, wow, I just watered the ground. Oh no. Those are just gonna have to stay unwatered. They'll be 2 days behind, I guess. That's depressing. I hope so. I really hate that he gets the neck pains that he has, so I'm really hoping that they work for him. Mine is because my brain doesn't shut off. I don't know how pillows will help with that. It'd be nice if they did and I was able to just clock out, but my brain says, hey, you're not allowed to sleep. So you understand. Good, good, good. I'm just preaching to the choir. But in a good way. It doesn't have a wraparound. It's so difficult. Like, if it's too loud, I can't sleep. If it's too quiet, I can't sleep. So like there was one night where I was trying to sleep and the TV was too loud, so I turned the TV off. And then I could hear my cat's watering bowl. So I unplugged that. And then the plug for the TV was making noise, so I had to unplug the TV. Well, I turned off the... Yes, yes, that is a vibe. That is a very accurate feeling right there. You do that, Pando. You take your nap. I love Pando so much. He never stops talking. Like, it's like every 5 minutes he's doing something or saying something and like crying because he's thirsty or hungry. Like, I'm here for it. It's very funny to me though because like he doesn't stop. Yeah. Just same. It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. And then I'll have breadfruit tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting. Ooh, yeah, I'm so excited about it. I made bread yesterday. It was my first time successfully making bread. I've never made bread where I was able to get the yeast to do the yeast thing. So I'm super excited about it. It turned out so good. I can bring you a slice, like a slice of it if you want to try it. It's a little bit dense, because I didn't do the second proof, because I almost failed the yeast. It was too cold, so it wasn't rising. So I lost the extra hour that it would have had the second proof. So it's a little bit dense because of that. But other than that, I mean, it's like, oh man, it's so good. It was a butter bread recipe, and I was really excited to try it out. So I was so happy it turned out as well as it did. Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, it turned out fantastic. It's one of those, like, it turned out amazing. It could probably look prettier, but that's purely aesthetics. I have one! Actually, it's just not plugged in. I was trying to make panda bread, which is just bread that has a panda face in it, because that's been a dream of mine, is just to have bears everywhere. And I'm not joking when I say, like, if I become a Nintendo Switch girl, my colors are gonna be yellow and brown, and I'm gonna have bears. Like, that's just gonna be the theme of my life forever. Except I can't wear yellow because it makes me look green. I have blue undertones. It's a curse. It's one of my big regrets in life. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'll bring you a slice. Like I said, it's super duper dense, so be prepared for that. It could definitely feel better, but it tastes amazing. Like, I mean, it tastes like bread. But it's butter bread, so it's the best bread. Yeah, so next time I make bread, I'm definitely going to, I've learned my lessons, I'm going to add the color in during the kneading process. So I kneaded it all at once, let it rise, and then after it rose, that was when I decided to add the color. But it didn't really color correctly. If you look really, really closely and squint your eyes and pay attention to where the dough is separating from itself, you can see the panda form. But it's not panda bread. But it's a learning process, and I love learning processes, and I like having things to improve upon, because life would be boring if everything was perfect the first try. And I say that as somebody who, I only say that to myself because otherwise I would give up immediately. I would never make bread again because my honestly really good attempt at bread didn't turn out perfectly. And so I have to remind myself that, like, what is the phrase from Steven Universe? If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs, I think is what it is. So I have to sit there in my mind and like remind myself, like, oh yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'd give up way more than I already do if I didn't say stuff like that. Need to make sure I have plenty of herbs, because that's the way to both Martha and Alex's heart. And then tomorrow in game, I will have one whole breadfruit to get paid from. Oh man, I want so I had these and they light up but they broke immediately. And also are wired, and I can't do wired headphones anymore because now that I've been introduced to the glory that is wireless headphones, it's just not an option anymore. But yeah, I had those for a while and then they broke, so I can't use them anymore. If I made my Amazon wish list, I would 100% get headbands. So many headbands. I already searched through Amazon and found like all of my favorite headbands. The big question there now is, it's the same deal of just like, I just need to make the wish list. I'd have so many cute outfits on the wish list. Like, I would just have to like make a P.O. box. And just be like, yeah, send me your cute outfits. If you want me to wear something cute, I will wear it. I don't care. All I do is play Sims. I saw the funniest video, actually talking about Sims. And it was like somebody spending hundreds of dollars on the perfect PC setup just to play Sims. And only Sims. I mean, if it works, it works. Okay, I'll go ahead and go to bed now. Like a reasonable adult who farms all day. Where's my steps at? Where are my steps? I should be through the 10K by the end of this next day. And then I can have that extra space. Egg Festival. Yes, that's a thing. For no reason. There's no reason for it to take so much. I know I've only got one breadfruit, so I'm not worried about that. It's a feature. I never got any Sims memes. Like, I never received any Sims memes anywhere in any of the sites that I follow until... This is why I know that my microphone is listening to me, because not once, not ever, did I get any Sims memes until we had a conversation about The Sims, and now I get memes all the time. And it's like, okay, cool. I wasn't comfortable with my, what's the word? Yeah, you're messing with my algorithms! I've played Sims a total of like 3 times in my life. It looks so fun, but so intimidating. Oh yeah, definitely not playing it at all. I totally believe you. I totally believe you're not playing The Sims right now. So what you're saying is I just need to buy the base game, play through the base game, and then begin my my toilet bowl swirl into the expansions. One at a time. Do not get everything. Oh no, it's empty. Okay. So I can water 3 spaces. It's good to know. Do not get everything. What's the one that has mermaids? I know there's one that has mermaids. Do not get the wedding stories. I guess that would be Realm of Magic. Oh, okay. I'm getting the, what's the word? The, getting the, what is the word I'm trying to say? I don't know what word I'm trying to say right now. The strats. I'm getting these strat lessons right now. Strategies. Okay, I see what you're saying now. It's just not worth it because, like, it's not even fun to be a mermaid. Okay. That's fair. That makes sense, I guess. Never finished looking up how many flowers I need. I made it to the egg festival. Okay, I know what I need to do now. I just need to make sure I put enough flowers in, so every single— I'm not going to sell any flowers. I'm going to save all of my flowers so I can put them in for the flower festival. Martha, I'm gonna be there every day. You and Alex are my best friends. Hi. I love Carl. He's not my, so I've been in love with Alex since, like, the first time I opened this game. A boatload of mods. Carl is so cute. He's precious. When did I get this? 2006. So I did not know Mateo when I got it. I need to specify, of all of the characters in this game, Carl is my favorite aesthetically. Alex is my favorite personality-wise, because if you hand him a rock, he gets... This is what sold me. This is why Alex has been my favorite since day one. I accidentally handed him a rock the first time I played. I meant to give him an herb. I forgot to switch it out. I gave him a rock. He said, "It's so cold. I need to take it immediately so I can revive it." He was so worried about a rock, and I was like, I'm sold. Alex is my go-to forever. Because he's so smart and so dumb at the same time, and I love it. So because initially I was like, I'm gonna go for Carl. Carl is the one I'm gonna go with because I have always had the same taste. Same taste in guys my whole life. It's super funny. Like, if you look at my favorite character in any kind of show, they have longer hair or blonde hair, preferably longer blonde hair. They are the geekiest little babies, and I love it. Like, if you get excited to tell me about like your favorite book and talk for hours about your favorite book, I mean, that's why Mr. Panda and I are together, because like I could listen to that man talk for hours.
Yeah.
So it's like, it just makes me laugh because it's just like, I've always liked the same guy. And it's always just been Mr. Panda. I just didn't know it at the time. I went on a whole tangent. If he heard how often I actually will like bring him up in conversations and like brag on him and how much I could like love him, he would probably be super duper embarrassed. Sometimes I'm glad he's not available to watch all of my streams because it's like, okay, cool. I'm not going to embarrass myself to you. I was trying to figure out why you were spelling it funny, and then I remembered that that name is banned in my chat. I was so confused. I was like, why are you spelling it with an H? It's because I banned a bunch of names in my chat. I'm telling you. That's what I'm thinking too. It's just like the funniest accent. It's fun. I always feel so bad about the ads. Are they happening more frequently than 30 minutes? Because I was having issues with them happening too frequently, which is why I made the schedule. To try and get rid of like the pre-roll ads. I only have 4. I think that's enough for me to get the I think that's enough for me to get what I need though. Okay, welcome back. I got quiet because I was like, I don't want to say anything and then you miss it. Do you get the little player next to it? You're supposed to get the player next to it at least. I always feel bad when people talk about the ads because I'm like, oh no. I feel like they're like too frequent, maybe. I don't know. Okay, cool. As long as they're not like an issue. It is how I'm able to afford to stream. I wish I could just have like one big 4-minute ad every hour. And then no more for the rest of the hour. I wish that was an option. Yeah. I didn't want that. No! I made everyone mad. I'm having a day today. Hold on a minute. I need to eat. I hate that that song just— I did it! I hate that that song just pops up in my head all the time. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the short one. Totally understood. I was gonna see if you wanted to meet at I don't use location names. At the waterfront or at the park. I was gonna see if you had a preference for where we went. But I think since it'll be a tighter schedule, the waterfront will probably be the better option. Will be crazy next Tuesday. Absolutely insane. Going wild. All day, every day. I have way more running around than I was planning to do today. Do you want me to toast your bread today or not? It'll take time. Maybe not. Alex is— no. Back in the— Where is he? Okay. I figured I would ask just in case, because I was like, I offered you bread, and then I didn't actually offer to toast it for you, and I don't know, that makes a big difference to me.
Yeah.
You know what else is crazy? And I mean like absolutely insane because I never do this. I'm wearing shorts today. I'm not wearing a skirt. I'm wearing real life pants. In the form of shorts because pants is too much. No! They're closed. This is so frustrating. It is Monday. It's Monday. It's a true statement. They are closed on Mondays. Appointed! We spent all of that running around just to get nowhere. Just in case. Okay, where am I at with both of these? I'm actually up to silver. Awesome. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this so that I can get those set up. Because by the end of tomorrow, I will have enough money to get the silver. That's what I'm counting on. Aw, Pando. So, I want to say it right now, before there's any concern about it. You don't have to feed Pando with bits. He likes the bits, he'll call you out by name if you use bits, but you can feed him with channel points. So you don't have to pay money to take care of Pando if you want to take care of Pando. I wanted to go ahead and say that because Pando is here to be a friend, not a cash grab. I will not say no to the bits, but he is here to be a friend. And I want to be super duper certain about it because I want him to be enjoyable. And also. I'm waiting for the also. Oh! I was expecting a hydrate! Thank you! Shock. I was waiting for the hydrate, so I was prepping to grab my water. I wasn't prepared, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you again! Ah! appreciate it. I have a really hard time expressing emotions, but like shock and awe, man. Shock and awe. I don't know if that's the right phrase. I feel like if somebody made a drinking game for my streams, one would be for like take a sip for every awkward laugh. Take a sip for every time gravity gets the better of me. Every time I say a phrase wrong. Like, there's so many things that just, like, I feel like you could actually make a drinking game out of my streams. Unironically. Grizzly! So much happened at once. Like so many posts. Grizzly, how are you? I feel like it's been forever. Nice, you got a job. That's exciting. Girl, hush. You still have so much more work to do. I don't know why you're complaining now. Nice! Yeah, having spending money is always really fun. Yeah! Fill us in. What'd you get? I'm nosy. I need all the details. Nice! Which team? I'm going to guess. And it's gonna sound really dumb because it's the only team that I actually know. Is it Manchester United? Please forgive me if I'm wrong. Hey! I remembered that that was your team as well, because when I told you that was the one that I followed, you were like, hey, same! And I was really excited. I have not been following this year, though. How have they been doing? Okay. Nice. That's... No! I hate when it does that. Okay, I survived, but I'm sorry for yelling. That's so exciting, though. Yeah, I remember last time they were doing really, like the last time I had been catching up with them, they really weren't doing super well. Nice. I'm glad they're doing better. I'm so excited for you. hugged my dog yet. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. I went to bed so late. I couldn't remember if I hydrated or not, so I needed to make sure I did. I'm so happy it's raining because I should have a bunch of breadfruit to harvest. Thank you! I always have like a panic every time because like the imposter syndrome sits in and I'm like, I don't deserve this. And I know it's imposter syndrome because like this is, I work for it. This is my job. I know that that's the case. Wee-oo, wee-oo. It's alarm time. I need to get custom sounds. Oh no, it froze. The bits froze my stream. I'll eventually get a new graphics card and then streams won't break my computer every time. I hate to see it. Players come into the team. I'll be able to see the new lads before the season. Oh, that's super exciting! So you get to have like a first glimpse at how they're gonna be this next season. That's super exciting. You worked so hard for it. You like absolutely deserve to be this excited. I'm like thrilled for you. Like my cheeks are turning red because I'm smiling like really genuinely. I just get really happy for people being happy. I get a new rucksack and a new watering can tomorrow. There we go. That should take care of everything I need. He's out here figuring out gifts for everyone. Just like the sweetest person. Oh my goodness. I love spreadsheets. Oh my gosh. You guys, not even a joke. Not to plug my Fiverr or anything. But if you ever need somebody to make really good quality spreadsheets or presentations, PowerPoint, Excel, all of it. I love making presentations. Granted, my Fiverr is not under Euphonium Panda, so I'm linking my Fiverr, but like not actually, because it's my name. But like, contact me on Discord. I got you. I love Excel. Oh my goodness. I could make Excel sheets like all day long. Oh, and Prezi. I do really good with Prezi too. One of my crowning achievements in high school was I created a Prezi presentation about it was for English and we had to read Hiroshima. And we had to make a presentation about it. And like, one of my best like presentations I've ever made. And then I made an Excel sheet for when I had to start tracking calories because I found out I actually wasn't eating enough. I created one that was like color-coded so that I had a reason to eat the right amount of calories. Because otherwise I just forget to eat. Which I laugh at, but it's actually really embarrassing. So... It's because I'm neurospicy. As Mr. Panda likes to remind me. But I'm not diagnosed with anything, so I can't claim anything. With that statement alone, I'm sure you can't possibly guess what... Oh no, I wasted the cabbage! I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We're fine. I put so much research into it. Here's the thing, and this is the funny part. I will not name my suspected problems, but one of the traits for the primary one correlates with the fact that I won't accept self-diagnosis. If I have not been told by a professional, it's not a thing. It's not real. So I can just pretend it doesn't exist. It's fine. And this is also coming from somebody who like 100% supports people who self-diagnose, because like you don't get access to the resources without a professional diagnosis anyways. But like, if you take the steps and they help you, that's what matters. Is like that you're taking care of your mental health and that you're like taking the steps to take care of yourself. So if it helps, it helps. That's what matters. I'm also not a professional, so like, don't quote me. See, and that's why I will never get formally diagnosed by for anything, because that terrifies me. I don't like medicine, not because I think there's anything wrong with it. I don't like the way that it makes me feel, so I'm just gonna stay sad forever, on my own terms. That's really funny. Yeah, anybody who's close to me that I have told, like, other than people who have, like, known me my entire life, well, actually, no, other than my mom, anybody that I've told my suspicions to, they're like, yeah? They, like, give me this look of just, like, yeah? You're just now figuring this out, so it's like, okay. Like, when I told Mr. Panda, first of all, it happened because, like, I watched a bunch of videos when I started suspecting it, and then realized that a lot of the stuff correlated, and I was just like, I think this might be a possibility, and he looked at me and he was just like, it is, it does have, like, it's traced to genetics in a way. Like, it's not proven, but it's, like, traced to them. Where, like, it's very common in families. So, I can see where the doctor's coming from there. You take that nap, Pando. You take care of yourself. I was so devastated when I found out that I couldn't play games with Pando. So you guys can play games with him. Everybody can participate. I can't because I'm the streamer. And it upset me so much because I was so excited somebody started a game with him and I was thrilled. And then it had the audacity to say, you can't play games. I was so sad. Oh man, if you got treated for everything in your genetic coding, there'd be so many false, like, that would be super dangerous. Not to mention, like, predispositions. Like, people who are, like, predisposed to cancers and stuff. Like, how are you gonna get treated for something that you, like, don't even have? Stop yawning! Oh my gosh. Girl. This is just embarrassing. I knew this was gonna happen because I went to bed so late, but like, ah. Maybe if I eat a herb. She's like literally just asleep in the corner. Stop! That's bitter. For you, maybe. I have personally never done an herb. Why did I say it like that? This is why I don't talk about stuff like this. This is why I stay family friendly, because it's just embarrassing for me to talk about things that aren't family friendly. One of these days, you've never even tried. I'm safe. Dare taught me well. I think I'm the only person who listened to Dare. I say that mocking Dare. I'm not saying that in support of Dare. I do want to clarify. I've heard your stories. It was such a failure, though. Oh my goodness. Every time I think about Dare and what a failure it was, I have to laugh because I really was. I was the only child. I was the only child who listened to Dare. It was such a failure. It's one of the funniest things to me, though, because it's like... Exactly. Well, that's what it was for most people. It was like, all it really did, it gave people ideas. It didn't scare people away like it was supposed to. That's so funny. So Dare was the drug and alcohol something education. I think it was like resistance education or something like that. And it was a program introduced in the United States to campaign against drugs and alcohol. And it was introduced to teach elementary and middle schoolers to say no to drugs. Its catchphrase was just say no. And it's so funny because it was such a colossal failure. That they shut it down. Yeah. Because what it ended up doing was it introduced, so it used examples and it used, yeah. But yeah, what it ended up being was, like Addie Boom Batty said, I love your name, I'm always gonna say the whole name. But yeah, it ended up skyrocketing the problem because in trying to get the education out there and teach kids what not to do, they actually just taught kids what to do to get away with it. But it also introduced to a younger audience what drugs were. So in trying to get ahead of the problem, they introduced them to the problem. And it created pretty much a breeding ground for dealers to come in and take advantage of it because you're introducing these hallucinogenics and ideas to these kids who would have never even thought about that stuff. With just enough vagueness that it was taboo and interesting. So it ended up becoming a breeding ground for dealers and just so many problems with it. It was such a bad... It failed so epically. That's really funny to me because it's the capital. But yeah, so it ended up making the problem worse because we now had addicts that were way too young to be addicted to these drugs that they would have never been exposed to if they hadn't been introduced through Dare. Yeah, exactly. That's actually like a perfect example. Dare's making a comeback? Oh, cigarettes. That's not really surprising because of vaping. Plus, it never really went away. Either. Yeah, since vaping is so much more addictive, it ended up skyrocketing the cigarette companies as well. Oh no, you're fine. I'm not actually... I will always say this because like I don't want misunderstandings. I'm not actually a family-friendly stream. I just maintain family-friendly topics because I'm too dumb to talk about adult stuff. I've been sheltered my entire 28 years of life. Yeah, because they argue that vaping is better, but it's more addictive, and it ends up being a gateway to cigarettes instead. Because vaping was advertised, it started out as an advertisement to quit cigarettes, and then they were like, wait, we're actually getting a profit here. So it turned into an advertisement for vaping, and it got people addicted to Pando! Why are you bored? No, I love I actually really adore these types of topics, so you'd never have to apologize. Thank you so much. We're having a civil conversation, Pando. I'm bored. Let's change the topic. Oh man, my brain is very flustered. I'm like, no, don't fall asleep. Well, now I have to keep herbs on hand just to stay awake. This is so frustrating. That's bitter, and I get like a little boost of energy. I have so many plants to water, you can't fall asleep right now. I don't think America would know. What is untampered air? I've never heard of that before, like I really want to know now. Ah. Yeah, I did see that. I actually was, I meant to bring that up to you because if we're gonna walk the dogs, I'm actually really concerned about it. If you don't wanna, if you just wanna hang out instead. Because I actually haven't been taking Chantico because I've been worried about the air quality. Yeah, honestly. How did I know you were gonna say that? I was gonna say go to the gym, but that works too, I guess. We can do both. Yeah, poor Chantico. She's been like so cooped up. Okay. I feel like that was such an inappropriate conversation. When did it become 2 o'clock? Wait a minute. When did this happen? It's like 2 o'clock. I didn't realize it was so late. Okay, I'm just gonna accept the loss on my crops here. I'm just gonna pick what I can. Go to bed. I'm fine with whatever. You tell me what you want to do and I'll do it. I have no qualms with anything. We can go grab lunch, because I'm hungry. Oh no, I said I'm hungry and then my stomach growled. I wish I had the microphone on my stomach just then because it was so loud. Do you want me to grab you anything? I think I'm gonna grab KFC. Fair. That's totally fair. I'll probably find something here. Actually. I don't think I have eating out money. I have buying food for somebody else money, but I don't have eating out money, so I totally get that. Plus I owe you. I owe you so much food. This poor farmer is never gonna get a break. That's a vibe, actually. I can vibe with that. Okay, so I am about to leave, but I want to show you guys the farm, my personal farm. Just because I can. I'm not going to do anything on it, I'm just going to show you what I have going on. Because I'm proud of it. First of all, I have the upgraded house. I have a pig. His name is Farkas, I think? No, Farkas is the dog. His name is Elmer. Mr. Panda named everything, just so you know. So if the names sound funny, that's why. He's a comedic master. This is what I'm aiming for. This is why I'm building things the way. I've got my little garden. He named him after Elmer Fudd. I don't know. I think he was just naming a name. We do play Skyrim, so it could be. This is my crop field. It's fall right now, and it has my favorite music. And then this is my animal, my ranch. I've got my chicken coop here. Probably. I've got Colonel Sanders. He was my first chicken, and then I've got Nugget, McDonald, and Grimace, because Grimace was born on Grimace's birthday. Mateo didn't know what to name him, so he was just like, whose birthday is it? And I was like, Grimace. He was like, okay. And then I've got Lambkin, Mooshell, and Jonadler. Fair. Okay, I missed the Mr. Boombaddy part on that. Thank you for all the bits. I get overwhelmed. But I'm also like so thankful. It's like I don't know what to do with myself because I'm like so happy. And then he has me going after Kai, but the problem with going after Kai is that I missed the festival that Kai was in. The Great Bit War with Zeldas. Yeah, I made sure my dog was named Bits to commemorate that. Even though I started a new game, I made sure I didn't forget to name the dog Bits. Because you guys requested it. I was like, I don't want to lose the request. Yeah. I believe in you. You can catch up. I see you trying. You're almost ahead of Skitbit. No ceasefire is accepted. I love it. Okay, well, I broke my capture card, so I will I think this is the capture card's way of saying, hey, it's time to go. I will see you guys next time. It's been awesome hanging out. I will be streaming at 11 o'clock every day from here on out. The stream schedule is going to be the same, so tomorrow's going to be my no commentary stream. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!